Hello everyone, it is I, Blazette Midnight, back with some more Genshin Impact. This is actually a special episode. We are going to explore the character dialogue for the Wanderer. So the last time I played this game, I think we did the Wanderer story. We have the character. I do not have his weapon yet. I am still trying for his weapon. I want to bring home his weapon. But also, I did manage to get his character friendship level up to level 4. That means we get to finally see what the brat has to say about my husband. My husband number 2, that is, not number 1. Husband number 1 for both me and Blazette is Raihan. Although that is her only husband. That is Blazette's only husband. She is married to Raihan. You cannot say anything else. They are betrothed. And she doesn't care about child. But I do. I care about him. I'm also obligated not to really bash Scaramouche anymore. As you can see, I've called him Mouchie. But yeah. We're going to explore and to do a deeper dive into the character. Let's hop to it! Yeah! This was where we came to go see Dunyazard. I did not need to remember that. Can't go there. Can I, like, drop down from somewhere? Guess not. This is all blocked off. And the only entrance I found is right here. Oh. But I still can't get to this. Oh, yes I can. So put this here. So what do I do with this? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I forgot. It's also a Monday. So guess what? Guess what? It's time to kick some ass. It's time to kick some ass. We have to do the bosses and requests and all that other junk again today. Because, everything's reset again. Already? Butterfly in the sky. I can hit you twice as high. One more. I need to do it 2 more times. Now it's just 1 more time. Oh my gosh. Oh, you've already destroyed it. I was wondering, like, what the hell? Wanted to make sure she didn't try and flee because she's been doing that recently. I'm not a fan. About to say, if you do it again, I'm going to be very furious with you. Oh, she's almost dead. Come on now. She dodged that, didn't she? I figured. Damn you! I was trying to finish you off so you wouldn't do all this nonsense. Going back to your human form, I promise you I'll take you out. But if I get a C6 Yomimi, I have a strong feeling. I haven't looked at what the perks that comes with her yet, but I have a very strong feeling that she will dethrone Tartaglia. I'm pretty sure like most people can dethrone Tartaglia and doing like buku damage, but I want him to be deadly for my own benefit. Nah, I'm just gonna continue attacking her. Damn you! Ooh. I'm trying to get to the point where I can get her down like a good bit, and there's not much that I have to do to get her to just avoid her with this phase. Oh, I just wasted that. I just wasted that. Oh fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! Yep. Yep, I felt it. Because I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm so sorry, Shogun. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt. I haven't died to that in some time. Oh my god. I am so sorry, Shogun. Oh. This is what I get for talking and not concentrating on what I actually need to do. Don't do it again, because I have a nasty habit of swapping from Zhongli to Shogun, just muscle memory, instead of thinking like, oh, I'm in this battle. I should probably not use that until, you know, an appropriate time, which is when she does that one-hit kill thing. Come out of here. Come out of there. I'm about to say, yo, Mimi, you should finish her off because you do the highest damage. Alright, we can leave now. Once I get Scaramouche, or really Mouchie, back to or in a state where he basically is about as strong as the rest of my team members, he will make for a deadly team composition, especially here. It'd be nice. But for now, I gotta run with the hardest hitters. Of course you do. Of course you do this. Of course you do this. You'll be alright. But the best thing is to like try and get through this phase as quick as possible. Because I hate dealing with it. It's gonna beef it up in just a second. And you stay. You're on that shield. Continue berating him. There we go. Skip all this. I've seen enough of him grow 10 feet tall. Come on. Let's go. Keep going. I don't worry about attacking him physically because the assistant is going to essentially help you with all that. But you do want to destroy this. Just kind of like grab some aids to quickly take him out so he doesn't do this nonsense. And then wait, because he's going to disappear. And then wait. Probably did that wrong, but it's okay. Because essentially you just want to get him to where he gets to that like one-hit KO spot in this phase. Once you do that, they give you the resources to take him down because they'll reset your counter for your assistant. Because you'll see, I've collected something, but once he goes to the whole like, oh no, he's gonna disappear again. Oh, nope, not this time. I forgot they added that bit. Now he disappears and I've missed. Now you hit him. And now he's going to do the one-hit KO thing. So see how I collected this? Now watch, his energy meter is going to be 0. See? And so now at this point, you want to like try and take down these things as quick as possible because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare to try and yeah, there we go. And I use Yomimi because she's pretty quick about doing it. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. And you aim, shoot, bring his ass down. Oh, and then you zip. It won't let you put me on the top one. I've tried. I don't know what that's about. But I just spam him with all my ults, essentially. And then bust out either Yomimi or Tartaglia to ultimately finish him off. And he's done! Super easy once you actually know what the fuck to do in this battle. But yeah, it took me a minute to like actually realize what I needed to do here. Cause he kept dodging and missing. I kept shooting the cannon at inappropriate times and thinking that, oh, I just need to like, you know, prepare my my side character with energy before he gets to that state. No. Once he gets to that state, you have to destroy those middle things as quick as possible. Otherwise, he's going to take you out. He is going to take you out because they only give you a limited amount of time at a level 90. Here he be. Kazuha, you want to speak to him? Speak to him. Y'all kind of both dressed the same. Look at him. Look at him. He's looking polite. I hate it. Be mean. No, actually, before I speak with you, I almost forgot one important detail. Oh, no. There we go. And there we go. So you can see he's 4 there. And I'll showcase it in just a second. So yeah, his friendship level is level 4. And the quickest way to like kind of get characters' friendship level up relatively quickly is by incorporating them in your party and doing dailies. If you do dailies, I forget how much they give you. You can probably see that earlier on, and I'll probably edit it in here. But they'll give you that much to contribute towards the friendship bar. And then you also get friendship from doing ley lines. I forget there's some others that probably give you like a good bit of friendship levels, but it helps you unlock a lot of things in his profile, which again, I'm not going to go through quite yet, but we're going to explore it. Yeah, it's so sad. He has no affiliation anymore. I just noticed that. And it says, as his description, a wayfaring figure whose identity is a mystery. He dresses like a mountain ascetic, but he certainly does not act the part. Yeah, he does not. He's a brat. He's a big old brat, but I love him. Come here, you little brat! Let me rip off your cheeks!
Oh yeah, いたんだね。悪い。危うく勘違いするところだったよ。君が客人を家でほったらかしにする種類の人間だとね。
Mouchie, how do you like it here? I knew we were going to start with the... Go ahead and give me attitude, sir. Go ahead. I'm already side-eyeing Ayato from some of the shit he said earlier. Yeah, I ain't forgot. But what is it? If there's something you want to say, just say it.
ここの主は君だろ。何をビクビクしているんだい。みっともない。なんでもないよ。ただ、くだらない問題について考えてただけさ。君のこの罪か。何もない空き地が多いようだけど。
Again, I'm trying to be nice to him. I'm trying to be nice to him, but at the same time, there's a hot spring right there that I just want to take him and just smush his face into. I understand it's empty, but you take that up with Hoyo till they can give us more room and allocation to put items in a space so it doesn't look like this. See that? You see that? Nothing. You see nothing, right? Yeah, that's because my loadout is probably pretty maxed out right now with the things I got going on over here, which is bullcrap to me. So, to be fair, he's very right. But at the same time, I didn't take it so kindly that he had to point it out like that. There's no need to fill everything to the brim. Empty space has a beauty of its own. It does. I'd place more things if I could, but yes! This! Hoyo! Fix it! Fix it! Especially in my room, fix it!
ああ、わかるよその気持ち。力が及ばず、手が届かないことってあるからね。徐々に状況が改善していく時もあれば、現状を維持するしかない時もある。ここは君の縄張りだろ。 君の好きなようにするといい。僕は通りすがりの客に過ぎないからね。
I'm disgusted at how nice he is. I told you. Granted, he's not like, you know, super nice. But he's still nicer than what he was. And I'm just like, nah. Nah, be bratty. Talk down about my place. You better shit on it all you want. Don't be over here talking about some, oh, well, it's your home. You do what you want. I don't care. You this nonchalant about it? Cuss me out, damn it!
おや、いたんだね。悪い。危うく勘違いするところだったよ。君が客人を家でほったらかしにする種類の人間だとね。
Would you like to have a chat with me?
客は主に従うべきだ。構わないよ。どうした？僕から話を始めてほしいのかい？だとしたら、待っていても意味はないかもね。
That's fair.
話すことがないわけじゃないけど、僕の話は空気を壊してしまうから。
Aww. It's okay. I know what you're like.
僕のことを理解しているからって、別にすごくもなんともない。今の僕は、
We know.
聞かれたら何だって答えてしまうからね。ま、昔はそうじゃなかったけど、どうして僕が茶を好んでるか知っているかい？初めて茶を飲んだ時は、ただ苦いとしか思わなかった。最初の一口から飲み終わるまでずっと苦くて、全く甘みを感じなかったんだ。でもあの時の僕は、どうやって人間たちの話に入ればいいのかわからなくてね。それに、彼らの生活習慣も知らなかった。ただ、投稿のそばに座っているだけだったんだよ。目の前に茶の入った湯飲みを出され、僕は何か反応しなければと必死になって茶を飲んだのさ。一杯、また一杯とね。今になって考えると、彼らの目には本当に茶が好きなんだと映っていたかもしれない。
And now?
この世のあらゆる味を味わい尽くした今、意外にも苦いのが一番気に入ったのさ。退屈をごまかすための刺激も、甘みで平坦を飾る必要もない。生活そのものを最も体現した味。周りくどくならずに、もっと素直であるべきだと僕は思う。苦味は何があろうと苦味だ。その前や後の甘みによって変わることはない。だから苦尽甘来なんて言葉で繕う必要なんてないのさ。
Interesting.
おや、悪い。
And just, what happens if I just say morning?
おはよう。新しい一日に新しい生活。
He's too nice! I hate it! Let me fight you! I wish to fight you. Quit looking all polite. Let me break them ankles.
おいなんて言ってないよ。
Come sit. Sit on her lap. Let her cherish you. There you go. Alright, cool. Great. He's in a perfect spot. Now we can read things about him. Oh boy. I'm not ready. So, I'm not gonna go through clicking all his regular greetings, because that would take too long. But I am curious about the character dialogue, as well as like some other things that we unlock via the for things. But I'll click through them.
名を名乗れって。僕はこの世において様々な名で呼ばれているんだ。ま、いずれも凡人が呼ぶにはおこがましいものだけど、今やすべて過去のものさ。好きに呼んでくれて構わないよ。 ちょうど君のセンスも確かめられるしね。僕をがっかりさせないでくれよ。
So that's his hello. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can read them at your own time and pace. I may play them in a separate video, who knows? I don't know, but you can read them. You know what his voice sounds like, you can only imagine how he'll say it. But if you want to see me go through all the dialogue, you know, leave a comment, leave a like, or, you know, do something. If you get me to 100 likes on this video, I will play through all of them, including, like, these tidbits. I'll go through all of them in one video just for y'all. But remember, 100 likes on just this one video. That's the only way I'll do it. Alright, so now we're getting into some stuff that I do care about, so... The
人
puppet.
形を燃やせば灰が残る。その灰から何が生まれるかについては、あんなのは適当でいいのさ。自分のものでもないものに執着するのは時間の無駄だし、今はもっと大事なことがあるからね。かつて君と僕が戦ったことがどうしても忘れられない？それでどうしたいんだい？いいよ、ゆっくり考えても。どうせ僕もたっぷりと時間があるしね。
About the vision.
神の眼差しは不快なものだけど、確かに使える力ではある。だからそれについてケチをつけるつもりはない。風元素には深い意味がある気がする。どうしてそう思うんだい？神は残忍で理不尽な行いをする。前に君にも見せたはずだろ。
That's because you're a brat. What do you mean? About Lesser Lord Kusanali.
彼女が僕を消さなかったのは、僕に利用価値があること以外にも何か他の理由があったからかもね。もしかするとそれは彼女が賢明で自然の心を持っていたからかもしれないし、あるいは僕の身に孤独の影を垣間見たからかもしれない。悪意に満ちた憶測だって。当たり前じゃないか。僕は善人なんかじゃないんだから。
Yeah, we know you're no saint. About the Raiden Shogun.
自らの作ったものに目を向けようともせず、
Oh my god.
干渉するのが忍びないとか、そんな言葉で取り繕うなんて。
For fuck's sake, she said go live a happy life. You still bitter. I put you in your mama's lap. Don't do this to me. Listen, I've already forgiven you. Don't do this to me. If I get to Tartaglia, guess what? Don't make me have to drop you off several cliffs because you said something out the side your neck. Because I feel like you are.
誰もが彼女の優しさと慈愛を称賛するけど、愛も罪の一種であることを知る者は誰一人としていない。もしかしたらその愛っていうのはいわゆる代償行動ってやつなのかもね。
This how you say things? You know what? You say anything along the lines of this with Tartaglia, I'm breaking your ankles. What about the jester?
道家はカーン・ルイヤの移民さ。それ以外について僕は彼をほとんど知らないし、彼と親しく交流したこともない。でも彼は僕に対して何か考えがあったようで、前に重要な任務をいくつもくれた。アビスへ向かうことも含めてね。
Interesting.
強直で恍惚な体調、公正で果敢な体調、功績の豊富な体調。これらファデュイの中で流れている噂は人形の耳でさえタコができるほど聞いたよ。絶対的な公正だなんてとても危険な脅威だと思わない？ましてや隊長はトップクラスの実力を持っているからなおさらさ。
The doctor? I already know what you about to say.
実に残念だ。暗草なりデビが彼にあんなに多くの断片を消させたことで、僕が彼の断片を一枚ずつ切り刻む楽しみがなくなってしまった。
That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me coming from you. Of course you would. Go ahead. All right, Damselette, the one who was singing on the coffin.
質問だ。どんな時もぼんやりと間が抜けていて、どんなことをするにも鈍くてとろい少女に遭遇した時、どのような反応をすればいいと思う？僕は構わず戦える。でも君は両親を痛めるだろうから、やっぱり彼女からは離れた方がいいよ。
So both Tartaglia and Scaramouche Mouchie have confirmed that Damselette is one to watch out for. She is number 3, so that means that she's up there in terms of power that closely resembles that of a god, which is quite frightening. So they keep saying like, oh, well, there's something off about her because she's just innocent, just smiles, this, that, and the other. And then she grows the horns. The knave. Oh, that's the one. That's the pretty one. All right, go ahead.
道徳か気取りの偽善者さ。彼女が優雅と親切を見せるのは人をよりうまくコントロールするためだ。彼女の狂った一面を見た者はもうほとんど。
I'm not going to call out the person that I'm thinking of who I feel would enjoy this, because I'm going to DM them about this afterwards, but I kind of wonder if they're going to cosplay them, if they get to know them a little bit more. Oh, Tartaglia's adoptive daddy.
講師くらいだろうね。
Oh, here we go.
見返りもなく彼とその家族を気にかけてくれてるなんて思うのは、あの市長様は確かに身のあることを多くしてきたけど、ちょっとでも頭のいいやつならわかるはずだよ。それが意味することは、君の家族を握ってるぞでしょ。
I can kind of see this. That's what's sad about it, is I can kind of see this from the rooster. It would not surprise me. He is number 5. So I want to strangle Mouchie, but I can't because I know for a fact he probably has some truth behind that statement. And it didn't dawn on me that that could be the case. But now that he said it out loud, I'm just like, great. Now I can't like you either, because you're probably out to get Tartaglia as well. Oh, damn you. Damn, I can't like nobody. No wonder. Tartar can't get no peace. Let him enjoy his family. Let him enjoy it.
彼女は自分の研究以外には興味がないんだ。性格だって極めてひどいものさ。だけどそこまで極端に振る舞って出来上がったのは大量の廃品のみ。僕が執行官だった時も僕より1位下だった。実に哀れだね。
Oh. Why you got to be so rude, Mouchie? No, I want to hear what you got to say about Mr. Pantyloans. Please, go in on him. Go in. Here, I'll lean over so you can read it too.
第9位のことか。彼は公平な取引にすごく固執していて、アマツさえ神と人の間にあってしかるべき不公平さえ覆そうとしている。まあ、凡人はそういうものさ。非現実的な妄想を抱きやすいんだ。別に特別なことなんかじゃないよ。彼の平凡な能力や目利きと同じようにね。博士と密接な協力を取るなんてね。いい結果にはならないさ。
He works with the doctor? Interesting. All right. I'm trying to calm my nerves because I don't want to read something that's going to make me get riled up and want to cuss this man out because you know who's next. You see it. You see it. I'm trying to calm down because you know he's second husbando to me. So anyone who offends him is going to get my wrath. They're going to get the dragon fangs, teeth, and the breath. And the horns. Don't you talk about my daddy. Don't talk about him. Oh, it's brief. Oh, God. What do you have to say?
脳筋で手先も器用なわけじゃない。いくら最下位だとはいえ、あいつが執行官にいるだけで全体のレベルが下がる。幸い、僕はもうそこにいないからいいけど。
I thought you'd say something much worse. Still kind of mad at you though, cause you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. How dare you? Listen, I'll agree with the damn simple-minded shit, but at the same time, how dare you say he brought the damn team down? You bitch! I understand he's the weakest weekly boss. Like honestly, I can beat his ass in less than a minute if I wanted to. I really could. We can pull up right now. You will see how quickly I go through that boss. It ain't that damn hard. But at the same time, how dare you? How dare you? You leave my baby alone. He tries his best. He loves family. And you know what? He's taller than you. He can take out your ankles as quick as possible. Flush your ass in the toilet and not give two shits about you. You bitch. How dare you? Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm now. I'm calm. I had to get that out. It does not equate to me breaking his bones. So I will not break his bones over this statement. But I will want to shake him! You damn brat! I swear to God, I just want to shake you. I just want to shake you and beat you across the face with your damn hat, you musty ass brat. I'm sorry. We're friends now because there's another person who has a target that's much greater than yours on their back.
彼女の肺には何もない。僕は未来を失った者には興味がないんだ。
Well, all right, that's fair. I mean, I wouldn't care about ashes either.
心にもないことペラペラ喋る妖怪さ。神の寵愛を受けるために人間に関心があるふりをしてるんだろう。でも実際のところ、ただ面白いことが好きなだけなんじゃない？
Mouchie, you ain't telling us anything new. We all knew this about Ye. What about Kazuha?
楓原家の末裔？それってつまり…ほう、彼にも風元素の神の目が。しかもライデン将軍の人たちを受け止めたって。
Should I be concerned? He's a little too happy about that. I don't appreciate that. All right, more about you.
僕を知ろうだなんて珍しいね。面倒を招くかもよ。
I don't care. Spill the tea, my guy.
ああ、僕と過去のことについて清算したい人はたくさんいるだろうね。なんだっていいさ。誰でもかかってくるがいい。むしろ楽しみなくらいだよ。
You're still bratty.
かつて神になれば無駄な感情を捨てられると思っていたけど、今はそうは思わない。少なくとも怒りは他人のものであれ自分のものであれ使い勝手のいい道具なのさ。永遠に怒らない人なんていないだろ。全く想像もできないよ。そういう人って怒りの神経ってものすらないのかな。
You should meet my baby. My OC. They have no ties to Genshin. Because they're not a Genshin-based OC. But, I would like to see how, my baby and Mouchie interact with one another. You have hobbies?
趣味？それって暇人のやることだよね。僕がそんな風に見えるのかい？
You're not wrong.
どうやったら君を巻いて人暴れできるか考えてるんだ。冗談だよ。もしかして信じちゃった？
No, you being dead serious. You really are. You brat. This is probably my favorite quote and statement out of him. Mouchie's troubles. So, what's your least? Wait, what's your favorite food?
茶はある？苦ければ苦いほどいい。どこまでも後味が広がるからね。ベタベタしてて甘いものかな。歯がくっつく感じがするからね。君一人で食べてくれ。
Oh. So you don't like sweet stuff?
まあまあかな。君の数少ない長所の一つだ。
Ah. Disgusted.
悪くはない。少なくとも口には入れられる。
Disgusted still.
僕を殺す気か。まさか僕が凡人じゃないことを忘れたとでも。
I mean, you're not wrong. But at the same time, the thought that you think that someone's trying to poison you is quite hilarious. So, about my birthday, do you care or are you going to be a dick?
僕の手を取って。身構えなくていい。
So you can push this off?
連れてってあげるだけだから。いいでしょ？絶景が見られるよ。このくらいのことで礼なんていい。そんなのまどろっこしいからね。
I really thought he was going to be like... I was kind of like just a crumb of me was just hoping for him to say like, yes, that's right. Take in this fresh mountain air and, you know, enjoy the scenery as I sneak up behind you and push you off this vantage point and just laugh like, ha 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 ha. But no, he disappointed me. I'm a little bit sad. But at the same time, he's nice. And I'm like, I'm both disgusted but pleased with the fact that you'd actually treat me nice. Aww. Collaborators. Interesting. So I gotta get his friendship level up to 6. So we won't get to see any of that until, you know, obviously I ascend him. How do you feel about ascension?
尽力したのがわかるよ。
Oh, thank you.
風が吹いてきたね。何をしたんだい？
Thank you again.
風よ。 属性を見下ろさん。天へと前。
I'm just gonna go through a few of these.
礼をわきまえぬ虫けらが。雑魚どもが。もっと泣きわめけ。図が高いぞ。身の程を知れ。
Of course.
君ごときが僕を直視する気か。はやて風が今年。
You're too slow.
遅い。ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。ふん、ゴミか。
Unnecessary.
はあ、こんなのも欲しいの？欲しいなら君にやるよ。もう慣れた。
Really?
取るに足らない。使えないやつめ。
Oh!
あらら、ヘナチョコめ。
How dare he did the fucking alala!
あらら。
Sick of him.
深淵へ落ちる。
Man, I hate that for you. Oh, wait, I did hear this quite often when I killed him.
すべて無駄。罪の報いか。
Yes! Yes! I'm glad you agree with the third one. Yes, it is the price for your sins, you heathen.
その程度か。笑える。死にたいようだね。
Of course.
命乞いをすることになるよ。
Oh?
そろそろ代価を支払ってもらおう。そうきたか。まさか用もなく呼んだわけじゃないよね。僕じゃなきゃダメ？いいだろう。仕方ない。
I'm sorry, I'm just like going through like most of his stuff. I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm still exploring something. Oh, I guess we could go through his story. I don't have... Not the doll. I'll read his details. Character details. He needs not introduce himself, for ordinary folk will never get to know him. Nor will he need to immerse himself in the sea of humanity, for he has long forsaken any worthless emotion. Several times now he has risen and fallen, and now he lives only for himself. Wanderer is how he believes he might be best described. He has no home, no kin, and no destination. Like the breeze, he lives in this world, and he walks its length and breadth. Actually, give me a second. Character Story 1. Many years ago, the Wanderer was not called by that title. Indeed, he has had many, all of which corresponded to a special status he possessed at that time. Today, many of these past affairs have been forgotten. The puppet, the eccentric Kubu Kimono, the sixth seat of the Fatui Harbingers, the balladeer. Each of these were a thread of fate, tying the puppet's joints down. Any recollection must begin several hundred years ago, when the puppet that shed tears upon being born would not be given a name, but was instead only given a small golden feather as proof of his personage. He would be laid to rest within the Shikei Pavilion, staring blankly at the beauteous scenery within, the flaming maple leaves, the exquisite window lattices. Within that lovely prison, he lost all perception. It was by accident that a kind-hearted samurai named Katsugari would enter the pavilion and rescue him. It was Katsugari, or Katsuragi, who brought him to live in Tatarasuna and meet the people who lived there. Then the puppet was as naive as a newborn, filled with goodwill and gratitude towards humans. Katsuragi, upon seeing the golden pinion on his person, knew that this puppet must not have been of ordinary stock, yet have his reasons not to mention his place of origin. Thus, he omitted all mention of Shikei Pavilion, instead claiming falsely that he had found the young man while patrolling Nazuchi Beach. And he bade the puppet play along so as to not expose the lie. Busy, bustling Tatarasuna was a place of many happy memories for the puppet. There he was briefly human. There he was briefly normal. Katsuragi Mikoshi Nagamasa, Niwa Miyazaki, and many other now forgotten people from Tatarasuna would teach him to read and write, and start fires and make mills to forge. Yes, they accepted him as their friend. They even asked him, "Don't you want a name? Or are you going to let everyone out there call you the Kabukimono?" Yet he had no dislike for this name. I think it's Kabukimono, if I'm not mistaken. I'm horrible at pronouncing certain names. So I think it is Kabukimono, though. Kabukimono referred mostly to those who wore vibrant colors and behaved in a particular manner. Yes, they made him different, but such was proof of his humanity. Proof that he belonged in Tatsarasuna, pity. Then, that though he loved this name so, he would be forced to forsake it. For when he no longer wished to become human, it lost its meaning. He would depart, and after arriving in the distant north, would join the wild bandit of the Harbingers, working to win the 6th seat amongst them. It was the Tsaritsa who would grant him his new title, the Balladeer. I keep doing that just to try and scroll. Strength, power, and the desire for conflict. These he already possessed. The chess pieces raised tides of madness amidst battle, and the slaughterers on the stage upended order. In that moment, he was sure that the Balladeer was his true name. Story number 2. In the early days, when Tatarasuna was still a prosperous place, the wanderer walked amongst its people, going by the name Kabukimono. And the thing that ended his peaceful life was not all that important in the grand scale of Inazuma history. Change came to a place in the form of the Akame clan and a mechanic from Fontaine named Escher. The two cooperated very closely to further improve forging quality, and in the process, Akame introduced Escher to Niwa, who was also from the 3 Ishin traditions. Escher's arrival caused quite the stir for some time, for it was through his revolutionary new techniques that they were able to process crystal marrow in such a way that their forging efficiency and production were both increased. But as the time passed, anomalies emerged within the great central furnace in Tatarasuna. Black gas gathered within the furnace, and it would be gradually affect the bodies of the craftspeople there. Forging and smelting were the foundations of life in Tatarasuna, but now they had become death itself. And as the toll mounted, the great furnace further went out of control. None could get close to its core, and even stopping it became nigh impossible. At the highest authority at Tatarasuna, Niwa was forced to enact an information blackout while sending people to Inazuma City to beg aid for Tenshukaku. For some reason, however, those who took to the sea in ships never returned. Horror began seeping into the hearts of Tatarasuna's people. The Kabukimono knew that Niwa needed the Raiden Shogun's aid, but did not know that this was the very year when she had successfully built the perfect puppet using parts of herself as material, thus handing over management of the nation to the guardian of eternity. He thus boarded a small boat and braved storm and rain to arrive at Tenshukaku, seeking an audience with the shogun. But she now dwelled in the plain of Euthymia, and he was repeatedly refused. In desperation, he displayed the golden feather on his person and asked to see Yae Miko instead. At this time, Miko was busy assisting the guardian, and though she rushed down as soon as she heard this news, she could only meet the distressed Kabukimono briefly. Yet he had no ears for her promises to send people to their aid immediately, and returned in despair. convinced that the shogunate had forsaken Tatarasuna. Still, the dispatch was sent. The people were mobilized, and they crossed by sea. Yet they arrived to no great disaster. Indeed, most people knew nothing of what had happened. It was the mechanic, Escher, who explained that Niwa had fled with his family for fear of punishment for his malfeasance, and the kabuki mono had gone into the core zone of its place, shutting the furnace down. Receiving word that the kabuki mono had been friends with the fleeing Niwa, Ye guessed at the heaviness in his heart and did not wish to further disturb him, merely sending someone to return the feather to him. Later still, he would disappear without a trace from Tatarasuna, but as people reminisce, they could never forget the celebratory dance he had performed together with them on that day that Mikoshi Nagamasa successfully forged his great blade. His steps fluttered lightly, like a feather in the wind then, and they could not have known that he, like a feather, would depart from them and journey to places unknown. After leaving Tatarasuna, the kabuki mono met a young child in a small house by the seaside somewhere in Inazuma. The young boy was weak and sickly, and he lived in a rickety old place into which the rain leaked. Seeing his constantly mud-caked face through the gaps of the decrepit wooden door, the kabuki mono felt something twist in his heart as if some ancient feeling was being reawakened. And so he stayed within the wooden house to care for that sick boy, bringing him melons, fruits, and water to drink, helping him to wipe the filth from his face. Many days passed, and the child's parents did not return. It was only later that the kabuki mono learned that the parents were also workers from Tatarasuna, and they might have lived normal and happy lives if not for husband and wife contracting some strange illness during their work, often coughing up blood as a result. That they had not returned indicated that they may have passed without any fanfare in some place out there. The child's name was unimportant, for he had another identity. He was the kabuki mono's friend, and family besides. They talked about how they had been born and promised to continue to live together in the ramshackle hut. As proof of their friendship, the kabuki mono took the boy to Shikeki Pavilion to see the place where he had once lived. The flaming maple leaves, the ancient lattice windows, all was as it had once been. At that time he believed that he would never return here, but he did not realize that the child could die in only one night. One night, barely enough time for the kabuki mono to go out and find some food or swipe some furniture that others no longer had any use for. Though he had already witnessed much change, he never knew that another person's passing was something that could occur in such a brief moment, or that this moment could grant him nothing but pain. After the shock, he felt incomparable fury. He was alone again. Was he not once more abandoned? Again! The boy's small body on the ground was curled up like a jumble of flower petals. A corner of it stained red with blood. Red like the maple leaves, red like a blazing fire. That night, a great flaming glow lit the seaside. The kabuki mono burned the wooden house, and finding himself an old straw hat from within it, left to begin his long journey. He wandered everywhere, not knowing where to go, and though he would meet many more people along the way, he would never regard any of them as his companions. Tiny Doll. Having decided to stop by Sumeru, the wanderer took some time off to visit Treasure Street and learned how to make toys from some of the merchants there. In a corner of a bustling street, a kind-hearted old fellow with hair as white as snow invited him to sit by his side, teaching him how to use cloth and thread to sew that which he wanted to make step by step. The wanderer spent much time practicing doing this thing that did not augur with his personality. Strange, perhaps, but he did not hate it. He had done such things with great patience in times past. After all, learning such learning things such as holding cutlery, wearing clothes, combing his hair. Yes, he had learned to be a human from the little things up. A few days later, his great work was complete. A little man with white clothes and black hair, a waistband tied using a butterfly knot, and a clear round tear at the corner of his eye. Indeed, back then, there was a young fellow who had made this doll in imitation of the Wanderer's past. Oh, I didn't even read. Like, I was reading it, but I wasn't like fully paying attention to like the description of what he was saying. Interesting. Shame then that he had burned both the doll and his old home to ashes when he left Inazuma. Many years later, he would make one as well, and oh, how familiar that felt. Small and soft as it was akin to a defenseless babe. It took up little space in his sleeves, and if he kept it in his hat, it felt like having a travel companion. From today you shall wander together with me, he said, softly placing it in his pocket. Oh, that's so cute. That's really so cute. Aw. I kind of want to give Scaramouche a hug, I'm not going to lie. He's a sweet baby. He may get on my nerves sometime, and I may call him a brat, but he's still a very sweet baby. All right. That's all from me here. You can go back to the chaoticness. Oh, I'm back, and I'm big. There we go. All right, cool. But yeah, that's all I got for the Wanderer. So. He's so precious. He is so precious. But that's gonna be it for me today. I know I said that we probably get into like the card and the other event that's going on, but I think this video has gone on long enough because I'm at the 2-hour mark. Whoa! So yeah, that's gonna be it. If you liked what you saw, and like I said, if you want me to go through every bit of Scaramouche's dialogue, even for the ones that I haven't unlocked yet, let me know. The Wanderer. The Wanderer. His name is the Wanderer. Really, I've given him the name Mouchie. So either Mouchie or Wanderer. If you want to see me go through all of his character story and all of his character lines and dialogue, give this video about 100 likes. And I will do that in a future video. But until then, make sure, hit that subscribe button to get notifications as to when I upload. And, if you liked it, hit that thumbs up. And also, again, follow me on Twitch, because every now and then I may pull up some Genshin. You don't know. It's been a while since I've streamed it. But it may not be that case come the year that this releases. But, yeah. Just come out, even say hi, even if, I'm not streaming Genshin. I might be playing another game that, you might be liking. And also, I'm probably not going to leave a link in the description, but it is on my main channel page. I do have a VODs channel, so if you ever miss a stream or you've never seen my streams but don't really want to go to Twitch to see all of them, you can view them all on YouTube. I archive them. The only thing that's missing from them is the music and some of the fun alerts that I play over there. So, any case, that is all. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!